Good morning and welcome to my shop. My name is Randy Woods, and in today's video I'm going to give you a tour of my farm table build. My farm table build is my absolute favorite project, mainly because this is the one project that I built primarily for my wife. She'd been asking me for, about a year and a half if I build her a farm table. I didn't really know what that meant, so I went online, I looked up some different pictures of farm tables, and I kind of came up with my own design. I drew it up in Google SketchUp, and that's what I came up with, and she absolutely loves it, which is good enough for me. Unfortunately, I built this table right before I started making the videos, so I didn't really film any of that process, but I did take a lot of pictures. And before I get into that, I want to remind you to click the like button down below and also subscribe to my channel for future content. And also be sure to check out my other woodworking related content over at rkwoodworking.com. And I felt like this table deserved a little bit more attention, and I hope you enjoy.
My farm table comfortably seats 10 people. The tabletop, the base, and the bench are all made from ash. In making this project, I relied heavily on the Festool Domino. The legs feature a through mortise and tenon that are drawboard together. For more information on that technique, be sure to check out my video Back to the Drawing Board. Some of these glue-ups were a bit tricky, but these F-style clamps came in really handy. The construction of this base was done using a combination of screws, dominoes, and glue. This was my first project as a new daddy. The tabletop is 3/4 inch thick, but the outside boards and the breadboard ends are 6/4 thick. This really gives the table that bulky farm look. The breadboard ends are not only a aesthetic choice, but also serve to preserve the flatness of the tabletop. I epoxied threaded inserts to the underside of the table. These bolts go through the base and into those inserts. The slot is to allow for seasonal movement. I applied 2 coats of oil-based white paint to the base, and then I sprayed a top coat of polyurethane over the paint. I used a gel stain to darken the tabletop before applying several coats of wipe-on poly. My wife ordered these chairs. I stripped them down and then stained them to match the tabletop. The bench is just a smaller version of the table. My wife absolutely loves this table, and that makes me very satisfied with my work. All that's left now is to make memories.
Well, that concludes today's video. Be sure to click on the like button and subscribe to my channel for future content. And also head on over to rkwoodworking.com to see all my other woodworking related content. I will leave a link to that down in the description, and we'll see you next time.